Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David. Welcome to my channel. This is a place where I review playing cards, playing card paraphernalia, deck storage, magic, mentalism, magic books, Rubik's Cubes, playing card games, etc. Pretty much things that I love, and I want to share those things with you. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about deck storage. I get asked about deck storage all the time. People say, how do you store your decks? What do you do with your decks? I put my decks in these really long cardboard boxes. Pretty much once they go in, it's just void and they never come back out again. But some people like to display their decks. I have a couple decks that I have on display. I don't have a lot because I've got kids. I got kids, so I don't have a lot, but I have some. And the people down at hocuspocus.com, they are really excited about the Carat cases that are in. And I know some of you have got some Carat cases, or you've looked at others and you're kind of deciding whether you want to get some more or maybe some bigger ones that'll house more decks, display more decks. So I thought I'd go through the Carat cases and show you some different sizes and maybe even introduce it to you if you're not familiar with it at all. So let's talk about deck storage. Let's talk about clear acrylic Carat cases to display your favorite decks. Let's go. All right, so the Carat card cases by Carat Case Creations, they are the preferred playing card storage and display cases for the discriminating collector and designer. The Carat card cases are made of clear 5mm archival quality acrylic and allows for an unobstructed view on all sides of your very favorite decks and safely protects them from damage and harm. The cases are beveled on the corners and they're rounded on the edges for a more elegant look and feel. And to get in and out, the lid attaches with a neodymium magnet, which are 10 times stronger than a regular magnet, and it makes the lid secure, but it still allows for easy access to get to the decks inside. If you get a case that can hold 2 or more decks, you'll also get acrylic inserts that you can use as spacers between your decks or to keep them all grouped together. You'll also get some rubber pads that have adhesive on the back that'll protect your case as well as the surface that it sits on. All right, so now we'll look at some different sized Carat cases, talk about how much they cost, and let's look at some cool decks while we do it. All right, so first up, this one holds 3 decks. All right, this is the X3, the ×3. Inside this, I've got the Gemini Requiem decks from Lorenzo, Stockholm 17. Love these decks, love Lorenzo. I've got a couple more decks of his in this video throughout. This box is $17. And this is the Carat case I was showing you earlier of the King's Wild decks. This is a 4x2. So it's the X4x2. It's an 8-deck case. And like I said, these are all my King's Wild cards. I have 8 King's Wild decks. Love Jackson Robinson, love the King's Wild brand. This box is $38. This one's a little bigger. It's got 5 cards across, and I've got some random cardistry decks in here that I like, and I've found that have a more attractive back design. I've even got a little deck of Fontaine carats in there as well for you. This box is $23. And a little smaller box. This one is the X2, so there's 2 decks in this. And again, we're gonna go back to Lorenzo's art. This is the number 17 deck, and there's a really limited edition prototype in there, which I love. And this box is $14. Going up a little, this is the ×4. This is the X4. Inside, I've got the Lunatica playing cards from Third Way Industries. That's Giovanni Moroni. Inside, you got the Chimera deck, the Equinox deck, the Solstice, and the Phoenix. This box is $20. Here's another one of the big boxes. This is a 3x2. This one holds 6 decks, and gotta display my Whispering Imps. Love Whispering Imps. You got the Gamesters in there and some limited editions. Whispering Imps is, of course, Chris Chelko, illustrated by Mark Stutzman and inspired by the American magician Harry Kellar. Whispering Imps is probably my all-time favorite deck of cards. This is my go-to deck. This box is $32. And if you've only got 1 box and 1 deck to show off, it's gotta be the Blaine Microsoft deck. This was my white whale for a really long time, and I'm so glad to have the Create Magic deck. I believe I last saw this deck sell for about $400 on eBay. And you can have the Carat case though for a lot less. The Carat case is only $8.50. Here's a half brick box. You can put 6 decks in this. These are my jet setters. I've got a bunch of different jet setter releases, including the prototype. Jet setters is from Paul Ruccio. Paul, I just love his art, and I just love the jet setter brand. I've always got a deck of jet setters somewhere, whether it's at my bedside or on my desk. I take these everywhere. This box is 20 bucks. And if you want a box that's maybe not made out of plastic, there's the Carat XCB, which stands for Cardboard Brick Box. And it has a clear viewing window. This has all my planets decks from David Goldklang and Vandecards, and you can get this cardboard box for about 10 bucks. Now we'll do a couple single card stands. This is the XSC, or the Carat Single Card Display. I've got Daniel Madison's autograph in this one, and he's such a great guy, and he always sends out autographs with all his orders. And I think recently, this past year, he's done some amazing things on his YouTube channel, and it's been a lot of fun to watch. You can get this single card display for 9 bucks. And then lastly, this is the Carat XDS single card display deck stand. And it's another great way to show off your favorite single playing card, but at the same time protect it. This has Caroline Raven's thank you to me. She also wrote Lorenzo's name on there also, but this was from her Purple Ravens, I believe. And this box is 15 bucks. So I hope that helped you out. Hope that gave you some ideas for maybe some decks that you like, that you would like to show off, put on a shelf in your room so that when people come into your room, they can say, "What? These are cool, what are these?" And you can talk a little bit about the things you love, whether it's magic or playing cards, and show off your collection with style, but also keep your decks protected, because that's what we want, right? We want to protect our investment. Like I said, all of these cases and prices are available at hocus-pocus.com. I want to thank Hocus Pocus for allowing me to have these products so that I could do these reviews for you. And if you'd like to purchase them, I will stick the link below in the description. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.